finally getting round to do a race review of the Battersea Park Marathon, the Battersea Park Marathon. So it was a bit crazy. So this course was 11 laps of the park. And as you know, the weather wasn't perfect, but I'll get onto that later. What I would say about the event, I would recommend it because the support was incredible because it is enclosed. And they got ample amount of marshals and supporters in the course, made people supporting their families and things. And there was music being played every lap as well at certain points. It was quite good. It was like a carnival atmosphere. It's like it was quite fun actually, and I would definitely do it again, 100%. So yeah, my time I was 2:59:45, which is good. It's a good end result. It wasn't the actual result I was aiming for originally. I went into it with a pacing target, which I was actually bang on for like the first 20 miles. So I went into it sort of believing in myself that I could pace in the 6:30s per mile pace. So anything between 6:30 and 6:39 was my sort of discipline, was what I was going to keep to. And that would have got me sort of early 250s if I maintained that pace, 255 and under. And you know what? I was feeling really good for that all the way. I was feeling so comfortable. And I picked up a friend along the way as well, which was quite fun. So there was a guy called Thomas who was running with me, but not on purpose. We was just the same pace, and we kept having chats all the time. I was helping keeping him going. Really nice guy. You know, he was always there. And then every time I looked over my shoulder, sometimes I thought I'd lost him, like he was behind me, and then suddenly he'd pop back up again, which was quite funny. He was like a boomerang. He was just there all the way, and that's what races are like. Sometimes you meet people that you might end up being friends with for a long time. And but anyway, towards the end, so the race started at 9. The weather wasn't too bad by then. By about 11 o'clock, the weather really picked up. I mean, the wind was crazy. Like leaves blowing head high in your face and all sorts. So trying to power through that in the last few miles of a marathon was I would say it's fun, but it was different. It was added a bit of an entertainment to it, but I was feeling good, pushing on, and funny enough, in the last 5k, just past the last 5k, Thomas, he was just run up alongside me, and I thought he was struggling more than I was, so I was talking to him, trying to give him tips. I was saying, pump your arms a bit faster, move your arms a bit faster, backwards and forwards, and it'll help your legs go a bit faster again. And it turns out it was me that needed the advice more than him, because I was giving him all his advice because I thought he was struggling, and then he literally flew on like a rocket in the last 2 miles and finished quite strong, where I struggled a lot more. So I was really happy for him, to be fair, that he pushed on. And then also we had a chat at the end and stuff. I had a photo with him, met his family, which was really nice. But the race was good. The race was good. It was I can't be unhappy with a 2:59, because before going into this marathon, my best time was actually 3:03 at London in 2021. And it's only my 4th marathon, so I'm not overly experienced at marathons. It's not my favourite distance. It's not a distance that I like. I look forward to the challenge, but it's not really my forte. I love a half marathon. Absolutely love it. I love 10 miles. Probably 10 miles is my strongest distance. I would say myself, and other people might say differently. But yeah, really, my next half marathon is going to be my 50th, 50. So, I've done quite a few of those compared to my 4 marathons. But I will do it again. Another marathon, that is. I'm going to do one a year to make sure I keep challenging myself. So probably in the autumn time, because I actually like doing the distance running in the summer and then doing the race in the autumn, because he knows it's not going to be too hot and things like that in sort of October, November time. So I am going to enter Abingdon Marathon for next year and give myself a challenge from that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy doing the shorter distances, and I've got 2 or 3 half marathons to train for now. And I'll definitely be doing the Maidenhead 10 next year and a few 10Ks. I might even try and squeeze in a 10K before the end of this year as well, because I feel like I need to give that distance a bit more justice. All right, see you soon.